Good morning, movers. Welcome back to Move Daily Fitness. It's Tracy. Your workout today is going to be a low impact cardio HIIT workout. Low impact with me doesn't mean low intensity. I'm going to kick things up by holding some light dumbbells in my hand, just 2 pounds. Of course, you can go anywhere between 2 and 5 pounds. That certainly is going to activate more muscle tissue, which will fire our heart rates up. The format for the workout will be 45 seconds of work, 15 seconds in between. No repeat for the workout today, so everything is just once. All right, we'll start you with a warm-up and end with a cool down. I would recommend a strength workout for tomorrow. You can click or tap the card at the top of the screen and check out that one. All right, are you ready to sweat? Me too, let's do it. Alrighty, high intensity intervals on the watch. Let's warm things up. We'll start with a hip opener here. Of course, you can make it lower intensity by eliminating the weights and then just, obviously sticking with the low impact moves, but you can move at your pace. I'm gonna move at mine. I'm gonna try and really kick it up just to elevate the heart rate, increase my caloric expenditure, and get a good sweat and wreck my hair. Oh, why do I even do it? I don't know. Every day it's sweaty. You too? I hear ya. Let's go wide. Open in the chest right here. Two more here. Now stay wide. We'll touch our toes, opposite hand to foot. Last one here. And side to side lunge. Drop the shoulder toward the knee. More here. Good. Let's go into some shoulder circles. Switch direction. Good. Feet a little wider than shoulder width. Reach low up to the tiptoes. Last one here. Good. And some heel sweeps. Alternating sides. And last one here. Very nice. Okay, are you ready? There's the first few exercises. I'm holding those twos. Let's get started. All right, 2 pounds. I'm gonna start with a nice crossbody. High, high, low, low punch. Get nice and low to increase heart rate. Let's work up, up, low, low. Okay, moving into a squat front kick. I'm gonna do an alternating punch to the opposite foot with my hands, feet shoulder width, drop it low, squat, kick and punch. Moving into your side lunge, center jack. I'm actually gonna put those weights down for this one. A little easier to do a jack when you're there. And then other side lunge. Reach your hips back, lunge out here and jack. Other side lunge and jack. All right, 2 knees, 2 frogs, right there. With or without weights, I'll do it without. I'll grab those in a bit. 2 knees, 2 frogs. Good, 1, 2, squat, squat. Really wide stance on the squat so you can drop low. Touch the ground if you are able. Grabbing those weights again into my cardio kick front punch. So right there with the front punch. Stay tall in your upper back. Nice and quick. Here and here. Pick up your pace. Let's go. All right, 4 front with a punch, little duck under, then 4 reverse. All right, if you want to stay in one spot, you can be right here. You don't have to travel. 4 and 4. 1, 2, 3, 4 and back, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hands are up, let's go. Okay, whew. Arms are up here. We're gonna hit a rapid fire reverse lunge, knee drive. I'll call half, then we'll switch legs. Try to keep your hands up that whole time. Drop it low, knee low. There it is. No shrugging. Last one here. Switch knees. Arms stay up if you can. Don't drop them. Let's go. Setting those weights down into my 4 seals, 3 and 4, 2 T-Rex, nice and low, arms are wide, 4 and 2, 4, 3, 2, 1, drop for 2, good, back to seal. Into your speed bag. A sip of water here. I'll call half. You're here. Elbows stay up. Core engaged. Fire, fire. Let's go. Three, 2, 1, switch legs up. Whew. Fire on the arms. Okay, Nordic skiers. Nice, fast, rapid fire there. I don't use weights for this one either because anytime you're swinging above the head, it's a bit challenging, but forward lean, reach, reach. Let's go. Reach those arms. Anytime the arms are overhead, we're gonna increase heart rate because your heart has to work to pump blood upwards. Okay, back to the weights. We're gonna do a squat, reverse lunge press, nice rapid fire here. All right, eliminate the press if you need. Feet shoulder width. We drop it low and press, don't come out of the squat. I'll call half, stay here. Nice rapid fire on this quad. Four, 3, 2, 1, switch, hiya. Drop and press. Shake that out. was a good burn there. Okay, double high knee. I think I'll hold the weights. Just watch your chin. Heart rate's climbing. Here we go. And 1, 2, switch, 1, 2. Good. All right, double high knee, single press. So it's 2 knees, 1 press. Arms are here, double knee. 1, 2, and switch, 1, 2. All right, into nice little ice skater. I'm gonna hold the dumbbells. I'm gonna come here and pause, all right? You wanna pause as the body's in motion here. So step, pause, pause, good. Back is flat, stick your chest out. Look up. There you go. Pause. Can you get lower? Plie, pulse. We're gonna pulse, pulse, walk, pulse, pulse, back. Add the punch if you'd like, or keep the arms by the side. 1, 2, 1, 2. Water rest is coming up next. Okay, I'll give you 30 seconds on the clock, or you can keep this exercise going if you don't need the break. Woo, all right. Going well. Quick sip, and join me back. And I will grab those little weights again into my squat press. Okay, wider than shoulder width. This is a rapid fire squat press. Kick it up, watch your chin, watch your cheeks, watch your lips. Drop it low and press right there. Let's go. shuffle, lunge, punch. So shuffle, turn, lunge and punch. Step, turn, lunge and punch. Ready? Stay low. Here, here. Hands are up by the face. Ooh, that was fire on the quads. One knee, boom, one kick, alternating sides. I'll stick with the weights. All right, one knee, here we go. Here, and kick, switch, here, and kick. Stay tall. All right, wide stance. We're gonna pulse it out. We're gonna punch. If you're done with the squats, you can be here and punch. If you're done with the punching, you can be here and squat. I'll try both. Drop low. Here we go. Stay tall. Good, shake that out. We're gonna go into an in and out squat. Actually, I think I'll pull these weights. So narrow, then wide, back to narrow, other side wide. Add a little bit more tension holding these. You're here and here. Other side, good. Really try to hit a squat on that side, okay? Fire, triple butt kick punch. All right, so opposite hand and leg is gonna go for 3, and then that side for 3. Let's work. 1, 2, 3, and switch. All right, I'm setting those down for a second. Into my crawling lunge. So it's little lunges. You're gonna stay in this low position, front and back. I'll call half, we'll switch our leg. So you're here and here. Don't come out of that lunge. Three, two, one, switch legs. Ah, that was fire. Nice, into that diagonal ice skater. Look at the diagonal, we'll tap. Back to the top, other side diagonal. Hit a regular ice skater if you can't get this. Low position, step here, front, and here. Good, low. Grapevine, boom, behind, elbow to knee. 1, 2, 3, elbow to knee. Woo-hoo, heart rate's climbing. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, boom. All right, full T-Rex, 45 seconds. So you're gonna be here. Come up here if you don't wanna squat. Drop it low, nice and controlled in the core. Here we go, you're low. Together, low. Two front kicks, two back. Quick sip for me. All right, 1, 2, 1 and 2. Here we go, boom, here. plie releve. Okay, palms are facing. I'm gonna come up, pulse in the releve, and alternating. A little arm extension here. Tiptoes, we pulse and pulse. Let's go. Now, if you can't balance, just go on your flat foot and hit a plie pulse. That's okay. This is a great one for calves though. Oh my Lanta. That's a burn in the quads. Cross body punch right here. Now, if you don't want to get dizzy, go to the diagonal, keep your eyes facing the front. With or without weights, drop it low. You're here and here. Good. You just eyes face the front and you're good, or like I said, to the diagonal is fine. Get lower, reach that leg out. Into a rapid fire knee drive, same side for a full 22. I'll hold the dumbbells here. You could hold one. Low position, we'll drive that knee, then I'll call half. Foot goes back, work, let's go. Nice flat back. Three, 2, 1, switch legs. Ooh, that glute. Jab, cross, duck under. I'll call half, we'll switch sides. Core is engaged, face sideways. Boom, then pivot and duck. Here we go. 1, 2, duck here. Last one on this side. And switch. Water rest is coming up. If you don't need the break, continue this till I'm back on the screen. Nice. Whew. All right, little sip. Let's go into a cross and front jack. So you're here, reach and tap in front like that. It's tricky. It's tricky for all of us. Get ready. Here we go, pick it up and here. Boom. broad step, 3 jacks back or 3 taps back. So giant step, low, tap, 2, 3, oh, let's do 4. Let's do 4. You can jump if you like. Big step here, broad. 1, 2, 3, 4, and step. I want you to stay low, okay? That's what will put tension on the legs, on the muscles, and kick the heart rate up. Let's stay in this frame right here. We're gonna do a sprinter's hop. You'll reach low and down, step and drive. Same side until I call half. Of course, you could just stick with high knees if you wish. Lunge low and drive. If you can't reach the ground, stay tall in that upper back and just reach toward the ground, okay? You need some good back and hip flexibility to touch the ground in this guy. One more on this side. Other leg goes back now. Okay, straight leg kick with another iso hold. So I'm gonna hold again, palms face the ceiling out to the side. Whilst kicking, one or the other is fine as well. Here we go, here and here. Let's go. Don't shrug. You're over half. Keep holding those arms up if you can. Three, 2, 1. Okay, single, single, double butt kick with that double punch. So single punch, double punch. Legs do the same. Wide stance. Single, single, double, boom. Single, single, double. Kick it up now. Just hit my hip with the dumbbell. Ow. Okay, duck under. Nice and low, cross body punch. All right, alternating sides. So let's wide stance, duck low. You're here, punch and tap. That's it. Give me a good punch. All right, 2 jack, squat jack. I'm gonna eliminate the weights. So jack, jack, overhead hold. Let's go. 1, 2, low and hold. 1, 2, low and hold. Okay, one more here. I'm gonna hold the weights. You're low, raise, then a low, walk across. This one's fire. Here we go, low. Up, come to half, walk across, don't shrug. Squat, reach, half, walk. Last 10 seconds, folks. Anyone can do anything for 10. Just stick with me. Push, challenge. 3, 2, 1 and done. You've moved daily in your low impact cardio with weights. Well done, everyone. Walk it out. Bring the heart rate down a bit and join me on the ground for a stretch if you can. Wasn't that lovely? I'm gonna go right into pigeon. Just my glutes are feeling like they need a little je ne sais quoi. Actually, I do know what they need. They need a stretch. So don't speak French when you don't know it, Trace. Actually, when I was in grade 10, 10th grade for you Americans, I went on a French exchange to Trois-Rivières, Three Rivers in Quebec. And it's funny because actually I was horrified and terribly scared. Remember, this was before we had cell phones. Collect calls were way too expensive. We literally wrote letters to our parents to let them know that we made it safely. Like, that's so nuts now that I think about it. What we would never do with our own kids. But anyway, I got there and I stayed with a girl named Anne Panton for 2 weeks. And I was in, like I said, grade 10, so what is that, 15? And the first thing that we did, because one of their family members died, we went to a funeral, day 1. Everyone was crying. It was the worst. I wrote in a diary, because I had a little journal that I kept. I want to come home. Please let me come home. I hate this. I remember calling my mom, bawling my eyes out. And the host family and Anne Panton did not speak English very well at all. This was like a learning thing. Come and, you know, experience a different culture and learn the language. But so they couldn't understand why I was sad and crying, and it wasn't a gong show. And surprisingly, I sort of did the same thing again about, what was it, maybe 3-4 years later when I went on an exchange. Well, it wasn't an exchange, it was like a Peace Corps thing, Youth Corps to Zaire, Africa. And just terrified out of my wits. I remember again, writing in a journal, I want to come home, I hate this, I don't like this, I'm afraid. I wish I could break my arm so they would send me home. That's what I said. And I mean, looking back at those times now, you know, so often we have to bump up against the things that terrify us the most in order to wake ourselves up to ourselves, to what we're capable of, right? To what truly is true inside of us. And those 2 opportunities of me being alone in a foreign country and feeling fear really kind of forced me to rely on myself and to make it through regardless. One of the things I look back and think was wise of a young girl to do was to really say how she felt. I think that was good. So often we just hide our feelings. We don't say that we're afraid. We don't say that we're sad. We don't say that we're angry. Actually, that was a big thing for me. I would say the scared things, but I wouldn't say the anger things. And when we don't express all of those things inside, they build up over time, don't they? And that's not ideal for our internal health, our physiological health, like mental health. All of those things should be expressed as we move through them. But for whatever circumstances, our upbringing, our home life, the stories we told ourselves growing up about what is safe and what isn't safe could have restricted us from being that authentic part of ourselves. So I'm grateful for those opportunities because, again, they did allow me to say, I'm afraid. And yeah, it was necessary, I think, to wake that one part of me up. But the lesson continues with other parts of me that aren't as easy to share and aren't as easy to express. So anyway, I came to this workout today wanting to lay out all of that on the mat, feelings, emotions, and it felt really good to do that. I'm kind of just sweating it out here. And I was thinking about it as I was going through. So I know I often say, keep your mind in the muscle and stay focused on the exercise. But I was thinking through my life scenario right now and just thinking, okay, I've got to keep expressing myself. I need to keep sharing my feelings, my thoughts, my wounds, my wins, all of those things with safe people, of course, but that's what brings authenticity, and that is my target. All right, thanks for joining. I'll see you in the next workout.